he's the brain trust of this bill. We started in the Senate last year and passed it out of the Senate with ease. It was well accepted and got to the House, and I won't say that it had a lot of opposition, but a lot of questions. So Representative Pollock will start it in the House this time and hopefully get it back to the Senate. This is a great bill to add some other things on that are detriments or I guess stopping points for development of affordable housing. This bill came to us. Sarge and I were invited to by the Sisters of Loretta for lunch one day at Turkey and Dressing, I believe. If I'm
Very
not,
good.
It was,
Very
and
good.
about a year ago. And Sister Joy and Sister Mary had seen a piece of legislation filed in the U.S. Senate, and then in California and other states. I think Colorado, California, Arizona, Texas, Massachusetts have all had versions of this bill proposed. And it was originally named, In God's Backyard. I guess a play on words for those folks that not in my backyard, but in God's backyard, which allowed religious institutions to kind of bypass local zoning laws and build affordable housing on church property. Now, when you say they bypass the zoning laws, there's a lot of zoning laws that are restrictive, especially when it comes to affordable housing or smaller houses, square footage, parking, lot size, single family, multifamily, there's just a lot of zoning restrictions when it comes to building. This bill simply lets them bypass most of those, still had to follow building codes. And in the final phase of it, before it can be built, it has to be approved by the local governing body. And like I said, the property has to be owned by a religious institution and built for affordable housing.
Senator Higdon, excellent job of explaining our bill.
It's a simple little bill.
It really is. And so when it came over to the House, the terms in the bill was a little bit more broad than we had wanted it to be. So obviously, being a short session that we had last year, we just kind of ran out of a little time. So we're going to bring this back this upcoming session. We're going to tweak it a little bit and bring the zoning property areas. Initially, I think there was commercial, there was residential, there was agricultural. So we're going to kind of really target those commercial zoned properties. And so in doing that, we feel like in talking to others that it makes sense in doing that. Also, Senator Higdon in the original bill, I think, again, this is targeting our church families, our churches who are wanting to step out there and provide a housing, or short-term housing, and those type of things, whether it's in an existing facility that they have, which that's where the Sisters of the Loretta had and took advantage of that property and redid that. So that's the intent of this bill, and we're here today just to ask for this task force to endorse our bill as this upcoming session.